So I want to dig into the story that I've heard from our VP of Product, Craig, on how great products are like great stories. This is something that I know you have a talk that you give on. So first, just what makes a great story and how did you make that connection?
Yeah, so it was probably about 4 or 5 years ago, I read a book. It was Creativity Inc. by Ed Catmull, and he's the founder of Pixar. And so it was just a book that I saw, it was interesting to read, and kind of I connected the dots between the way Pixar goes about making movies and the way products are created as well. And there's a lot of similarities. When you start, you just kind of break it down that, every story, every great story, and we learn to write stories, right, when we're really little. Every great story has a hero of their story, right, like the protagonist. So it's that's like our target user for products. Every great story starts with like a tension that exists in the world. You think about Pixar's movies, Toy Story, for example, when Buzz Lightyear comes and throws Woody off, and like that's the tension that exists in the story. And product has the same thing. They have like a tension or problem that we're trying to solve. There's always in the end state, right? The vision, the happy ending that occurs in like Pixar films, and what we're trying to do with product is solve that problem and bring the user to that end state, that end vision. So that's similar. And then one of the things that Pixar does is they have sort of these core beliefs that you have to kind of go along with to enjoy the movie. In Toy Story, it was the core belief that all the toys are telling the story from their point of view, and that they're kind of inanimate when humans aren't around, and they come to life afterwards. And those are the core beliefs that as product people we need to have about why our product's different and special. And then the last thing is sort of like the sequence of events that occurs, the chapters of the story. And that's sort of what we as product people need to do to kind of get our user and our customers from that tension all the way to that vision. So the 5 things that I think that are similar are the target user, the tension that exists, the end state vision, the core beliefs, and that narrative, that sequence of events.